My name is Trajano Sarmiento. I am doing the Cybersecurity Attack Analysis and Incidents Response Assignment 2. And here is my ID. And now I will begin showing the system settings. So this is my device. I'm clearly using the UTM, the Windows 11 with 6 gigs of RAM. And if we check my virus threat protection settings, it is all turned off. And also, just to be more safe, it is turned off as well. I added an exclusion for downloads to make sure the malware runs for sure. I will now do the first shot of RegShot just to see what does the malware do afterwards when I take the second shot. It will take a while. As you can see, the first shot of RegShot is done. I will now show you the malware, but before that I would have to open some programs to show you how it runs. I have now all these programs open. Process Hacker is open just because when this program runs, I've run it before, it will run briefly, then it will stop itself, and it won't be shown in Process Hacker, only for a brief moment. But when I open Procmon, it will be evident, and it will show the whole timeline of this whole system. So it will capture it, and it will keep it right there. I will show you what I mean in a moment. I will now open Wireshark, and I will now run this program, and you will see what I mean. So now you can see that the program is now running. I will now open Procmon to see the whole process of this system. Okay, so you can see it will come up here. You can see that program, same name. Add to process. It will take a while. So you can see it's now there, and in a minute it will now remove itself here, and I will show you. As you can see, it is now in the process of removing itself with the Windows report system. Now it's gone. And as you can see, it has now completed its full run course on the system, and we will go into detail on it in a moment. After that whole process, I have stopped the HTTP as the Wireshark, so we can check if it has any communication externally. No, it has not. But as you can see here, there is a whole process going on. As you can see, it has gone from the process hacker. From Procmon, we can see it has access to key registries. It can open files, create files. But if we look into these create files, we can see that it only has read them or opened them. It has not created anything. And we can go into further detail in a moment as well. But before that, we actually have to check the second shot RegShot. So we'll do that now, and I'll come back to you when I'm able to compare it. As you can see, it has now finished. I will now compare it. This will also take a little bit, which I'll come back to you guys. As you can see, it has now deleted keys, HKLM keys, which are H key local machines, which are pretty very important actually. And we can go here in further detail as well. If we go into our Procmon, it has indeed touched the keys. It has access to the keys, desired access, maximum allowed, which is very, very dangerous, and it has high integrity, which means it has high permissions in the system, meaning it can mess with our system as well. But as you can see, it has not done anything, and we haven't seen anything visually, and we can say it's not a Trojan. It's what I can conclude to, it is a reconnaissance malware, which means it is scouting the whole system. The reason for this, we also see it doesn't talk externally, so its just purpose is to do a full recon on the whole machine. As you can see, if we click on one of these files, give me one moment, and now if you click onto these files and you jump to it, it does go into the Windows file, the frameworks and everything. So it does do a full recon on the machine. That is my conclusion.